coffee, hot, as opposed to iced.
What can be better than a novel about sex, coffee, space, and Victorian London? Nothing. Coffee, Hot explores human sexuality in the context of travel through time and space. It also includes coffee and coffee shops as the meeting places where a lot of the characters run into each other. If you're tired of the regular old sci-fi novel where everything happens on a spaceship,
Shades of Pleasure. Sex with social commentary.
Shades of Pleasure. Sex with social commentary.
Touched by Venom, among other things.
The cover of this one says it all. The women of Touched by Venom have a thing for dragons. Not only do they ride the dragons, but they also eat the dragon's eggs. After they eat the dragon eggs, they get aroused. Their arousals get satisfied by the dragons. If dragons existed outside of sci-fi, Peta would not like this novel.
Lilith's Brood. It's about sex, but for a good reason.
The heroine, Lilith, decides to mate with an alien species of Oncali to help drive life on an alien planet. The sex is purely for procreation, but many critics applaud it as super kinky at the same time. Lilith's Brood also gets props as a novel with a deeper conversation in its subtext about the colonization of America.
The Velderet. A surprisingly insightful novel that sounds like a painful sex toy.
The Velderet is a kinky look at how a utopian society can spawn dystopian craving characters. The author examines sexual boundaries and the ways that sexual exploration serves as a safe outlet between consensual partners. While it's filled with many thought-provoking concepts, the Velderet doesn't hide under the sheets, however. With its heavy BDSM themes, it's basically the sci-fi version of 50 Shades of Grey.
Saturn's Children. Basically, if Ex-Machina was funny.
Freya is a sex robot. Humans are fascinating to her, and so are all human inventions. She is programmed to experience sexual pleasure from all things human that she encounters. Saturn's Children is a farcical approach to AI, robots, sci-fi, and sexuality.
Women on the Edge of Space. It's not like Hidden Figures at all.
Women on the Edge of Space. It's not like Hidden Figures at all. Spyder's Trouble. An intergalactic and sexy Bonnie and Clyde-like adventure.
Siren and the Sword. It's Harry Potter with sex.
Every sci-fi and fantasy geek wanted this book to happen. At the Magic School of Veritas, an obvious play on the world of Harry Potter, Kyle Wadsworth and his friends experienced sexual awakenings. They learned to harness their sexual powers to battle wizards, sirens, and prophecies. Just like its more famous predecessor, the novel is part of a series, and the characters grow more powerful and knowledgeable in each book.
Kushiel's Dart. The story of a Nympho courtesan.
There is something about sci-fi that makes you think about what superpower you would most like to have. Well, in Kushiel's Dart, the main character, Feder, a courtesan, has the power to derive sexual pleasure from pain. Fedra's orgasmic power comes in handy as she tries to save the world from an alternate history. As the first novel in a trilogy, The kinky chapters of Kushiel's Dark make readers come back for more.
The pleasure tube, an erotic matrix-esque situation.
Set in the undated future, the pleasure tube focuses on helpless astronauts. Critics have mentioned that the pleasure tube has a timeless subtext which forces readers to think about the nature of reality and what it means to be human, and for that reason, it was a well-received work of science fiction. Although, at times it dissolves in an utterly kinky novel, best summarized by the author's epigraph quoting Plato, the highest pleasure of an organism consists of its return to its own true nature.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.